good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the globe. I hope you're having a great day, everybody. I'm having a great day because it's Friday today, and my time now is 7:36 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And Friday, this is the day that I've always been looking forward to. Sometimes Monday comes and I thought it's Friday, and I'm so happy and blessed that I'll be able to we here, me and 6'3", and other people who are working the Monday to Friday shift, and we get to have a chance to rest, relax, or do chores, or run errands and all that, and kind of rest our brains from our our uh, our full-time work. I'm an accountant by profession, if you're following me, and I've been an accountant since way back when I was in the Philippines, and I've been in US for 26 years now. Yes, I'm old, I know that, but today we are not talking about old age, my old age, but we're talking about the 90 days Think and Grow Rich challenge. Challenge. Maybe other people don't know that. Maybe other people think that I don't know how to pronounce 90 days Think and Grow Rich challenge. Challenge. Okay, makulit. Day 48, my friends. And for this day 48, we are talking about still week 7 imagination. Day 48 is capturing great ideas. And I will start again with one question. Have you ever had a great idea and then few hours later you couldn't remember it? I know I have a lot of times, especially when I said I'm old age, right? The brain is not as sharp as when I was a teenager or when I was in high school or elementary, high school, college, and all that. So I have experienced that. But great ideas, great ideas often come when we least expect them. And they might come while driving, if you're driving, or being a passenger like me, walking while you're cooking, a lot of times also for me. When you're praying, yes, that happens to me too. Every morning when I'm praying, sometimes, my brain branches out and I have focus problem, as you know, if you're following me. And so even just before we fall asleep, and ideas creeps in your brain. And the problem isn't that we don't have ideas. All of us for sure have ideas, great ideas, big ideas, small ideas, but we always have ideas, all of us. And the problem is that we don't always capture them. Napoleon Hill, I did not, I forgot to put in this, my Think and Grow Rich poster. I just want to show you that. But anyway, Napoleon Hill, yes, that's the Think and Grow Rich. The book author is Napoleon Hill, and he believed that imagination is constantly working, but it's our responsibility to recognize valuable ideas when they appear. One good habit I recommend and recommend to myself too is writing ideas down as soon as they come to mind. You know, uh, I am saying this, but it's not all the time that I'm doing it. Sometimes, I'm just doing something very busy, and all of a sudden something comes to my mind, an idea, a great idea, small idea, or whatever the idea is. But then I was too busy, and then I just keep continuing, keep doing what I was doing, and then it's gone. And so that's why I recommend this one not only to you but to me too. And I still have to work on myself on doing that. But sometimes, it's good to have a notebook. This is a very very small notebook. It's actually not a notebook, but a sticky pad. And anyway, sometimes I just grab a paper, but I have a notebook that's upstairs. I showed you that the previous days. I have several notebooks for several things that I have to put notes on, and sometimes it's a note for one of these live sessions. Sometimes it's an idea for helping someone. Sometimes it's simply a reminder of something that you've learned. And not every idea becomes something big. Like I said, big, small, whatever the idea is, it may be very important and may be very valuable. Even small ones, it start as small and may be valuable before, and it will become big. So here, Marina, thank you very much. And so every great achievement started with one idea that someone decided not to forget. And this habit also would help us, the habit of writing it down right away would help us in everything that we do. And it actually helped me in my own online business journey. When I do that, when I write down, and as much as I can, I really write down everything, especially important ones. And that habit helped me in my online business journey. And but I still have to improve on that and improve on those taking notes. But I have a note app here. I have a note app. I have a Yeah, I have a note app here that I always use I've used for decades and decades now. And also you can also collaborate with your family, like us. We collaborate on, we share that note for groceries, and we write down whatever we want for groceries, and 6 foot 3 goes to the grocery store with all the list that we have. So it's really, really very, very helpful. And it also helped him to really go through all the lists and buy everything that we want. So he is our grocery shopper, actually. And I haven't had my coffee. My my mouth is dry. But anyway, let's continue. Like I said, the habit of writing down any idea that comes to mind helps in every way possible. And for me, many content ideas, educational topics, and improvement have come from simply writing things down when inspiration strikes. Especially, there are days that you are so inspired, you are so motivated that like you have a fresh mind, fresh brain. And when you have a fresh brain, there's a lot of spaces right there for new ideas to enter, right? But if you are stressed, if you are not motivated, if you're feeling low, feeling down, maybe of course there are, all of us experience those things, up and down, up and down. And if you're up and then there's fresh ideas, it's really, really a good time to, when that comes, then simply writing things down, that really, really helps. And so today's challenge is easy. Carry a notebook, a real notebook, not this notebook, not this small notebook. My notebook is upstairs. Carry a notebook or your notes app in your phone. And when an idea comes today, or any day for that matter, anytime, capture it right away. Like a camera, capture it. So it will be saved from your brain to the notes, your brain to the notebook, or your brain to the notes app, and you can go back to it over and over again. And once you forget, then you go back to it, and then here comes more idea to better that idea that you wrote. And that starts from small idea and growing to a bigger idea. And like me, I don't trust my memory. Don't trust your memory. You may be younger, a lot younger than me, but it's better to write down, write write down, right? So your next great idea could be the one that helps someone else, right? Someone else, or you, or your family, or your friend, right? Or your community, or your work, your department, and that helps a lot. If you that would help someone else, one person, you help one person, that is really big. And so that's my 2 cents for today. It's Friday today. Thank you so much for joining me. And tomorrow we will wrap up this chapter by chapter on our week 7 imagination. We will wrap up by reviewing everything like we always do, reviewing everything we learned for this week about imagination for this week and how it helps us create possibilities instead of limitations. Who would want limitations, right? We always want possibilities, endless possibilities. And if today's message encouraged you, please like, follow, and share so more people can join us on this 90 days Think and Grow Rich challenge. If you're interested in personal growth, entrepreneurship, and learning digital business skills through our educational webinar and workshops, feel free to send me a message and I would be very happy to share more information. And remember, I always say this thought often associated with Napoleon Hill: whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. I believe in that. So before I end, we are offering a complimentary webinar. I mentioned that earlier. It is live every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Pacific time. And this is a global business wherever you are in the globe. I just recommend that you convert the 5 p.m. Pacific time to your time zone so that you can watch the live complimentary webinar. And in this webinar, you can learn more insights, more information about this online business that I've been talking about, and I've been very proud of being an owner of an online business. And this is how I started. I watched the webinar. Sometimes we call it workshop, and then right away that I was so amazed at what it can offer me, and endless opportunities and endless possibilities, and it won't be a waste of your time. If you cannot watch the live webinar, it's no problem because it is always recorded. So you can watch anytime at your convenience. What you need to know to access it is to check this website right here, www.babersolutions.com, and register your name and your email address, and you will be given access to the complimentary webinar. And that's really completely free. No hidden charges right there. No hidden agenda, no nothing. It's just free to give you ideas on what this business is about, and also some testimonials from some of our very successful business entrepreneurs in our community. And our community consists of almost 300,000 business entrepreneurs, 300,000 business entrepreneurs. And we are going to be celebrating our community's 10th year anniversary. And our business platform is really, really an amazing platform. Our system runs 24/7, even while you are working, you are doing chores, even while you are snoring like me. If I'm snoring loud, the system, our automated system, runs 24/7, and I am not kidding. It really runs 24/7. If you are going to be part of this community, you will see that everything I'm saying here is true and legit. Okay, so thank you for joining me again. Have a wonderful day. God bless. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 48. The summary for the week 7 is the imagination. And thank you very much. Thank you to Tahir Morina L6R. Thank you very much for your engagement. Thank you very much to all my friends who are watching right now. And thank you very much to all my friends who's gonna watch later on. I really, really appreciate all of you. God bless you all and hope you have a great weekend. I know in the Philippines it's already starting. The weekend's already starting, right? And I love you all. God bless us all. Thank you. Let me just pull up my poster right now so I won't forget. Bye again. God bless.